What's poppin', man? It's the wild boy of the city, DJ out of control.
This your favorite Uncle Spooty, aka the neighborhood supporter.
Yeah, we back, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's time to meet the connect. Yes, sir. We back with another one.
Yes, that's a fact, man.
So I appreciate everybody that checked out the Henny and Hamburgers recap video, the sneak peek we dropped, the whole recap video, all the subscribers we got over the weekend. We fucked with y'all, man. We had a ball. I hope y'all had a ball.
Had a real ball, but we have to address something right now. Because he know the truth.
The fact that Squeeze Cheese won the fucking tally.
No, you know the fuck.
Everybody wants Squeeze Cheese, man.
You know,
everybody wants Squeeze Cheese, man.
So look, let me tell y'all something.
Everybody wants Squeeze Cheese, man.
Little backstory on this. Because we didn't get all the clips, because some of the clips were by the stage, right? You know what I mean? So it's live. So of course, some of the audio is going to be bad. It's a lot of you all that we would like to put in the log that we kind of missed, but the audio is bad. So guess what the audio missed? The ones where they said fucking sliced cheese.
It's crazy.
So according to the actual released vlog, he won. Which that's why, it sounded like a comeback. Yeah, a comeback. Yeah, yeah, because you was down, nigga. And then I wasn't. No, nigga. And then I didn't go back. No. So that's just a little black story. So really, he know who won. He low key probably. I know what the footage say. He probably owe me a bottle. The footage says specifically OC wins. See, you said that wrong.
Specifically. That's what specifically. It's not Pacific. That's the ocean. Specifically. The video specifically said I whooped your ass. I whooped your ass specifically in the Cognac crust.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's because he went to Mumford. He don't know the difference.
That's a fact. But so, how do you feel about just being out and about now? Like just
that shit was lit. Though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was lit. Like, but being and if y'all pay attention, of course y'all know that was our first vlog. And it's like being out and seeing like people that you don't know, or look, to keep it a buck, people that you really don't fuck with for real come up to you like, hey bro, I see what y'all doing, bro, like keep that shit going, y'all niggas funny as hell, and then saying little shit about the show that be like, oh man, you did watch that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like that shit was kind of fun to me. Like,
it was a fact, it was a lot of y'all that did come up to us and be like, hey man, y'all going crazy, or like saying shit. That's dope. We appreciate y'all.
I swear to God we do that, because a lot of people be, I ain't gonna say scared, but a lot of people don't be wanting to give people their flowers. A lot of people don't be wanting to shove niggas recognition. They think it's dick sucking. They think, oh, I ain't know they did. Like, it's just genuine love, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, but I told y'all niggas though, we gon' make it to where we doing our thing. You ain't gonna have no choice but to say something to us, man. Period. I told niggas.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I told niggas, man. And that was just the first one, and it was a success.
We got some more in the chamber.
We got
what I mean? We got some more that we,
that for sure was like the test run to see how it was gonna be when we go, and it was the shit for real. Shout out, just trying to shout out everybody that was there. First of all, shout out Henny and Hamburgers as an event. Period. Halo
all access.
All access. They gave us the key to the city for the day. That's cool. My nigga. Halo Hookah was out there. The Spice Rap food truck was out there. Byron Hookah was out there. Who else? It was a couple of dispensaries out there. I can't remember their names, but they had some shit out for show, bought some weed. Rocky Bass, shout out to you. D-Boy, shout out to you. Who else we see?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, Jug Harden. Boy Jesus. Who else?
Kane. Is it Kane? Kane Kush? Is it Kane Kush?
Oh, yeah.
Up there.
Yeah.
Pray for Detroit.
Pray for Detroit was up there.
There's a lot of motherfuckers up there. A-Will.
Yeah, A-Will.
Everybody in the city was in that bitch.
Yeah, Mo Better, fuck
talking reckless.
Red Wing, fuck with us, talking reckless.
Fame, Capriano.
Yeah. Cipriano. Man, don't beat him up, bro. Nah, we got you, bro.
I can't fight. I'm at this age, I don't even care about fighting. I'm not even gonna act like I care. I don't. Y'all niggas is not, if you're not fucking with my money, I don't give a fuck. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say to me. Don't touch me. You know what I mean? Well, not everything you want to say. Let's get that out there. You can't say anything, all right? But it's not a lot of things that's going to get me riled up to where I want to fight. Because literally I got too much to risk around this bitch. I be fucking with you.
That's it. And shout out my nigga Miles. He's out there with the broke arm and everything, still making shit happen. My nigga Miles is taking this bitch over, man.
What was cool to see all of those rappers and shit. Maybe because we had all access, so it's like these niggas back here for a reason. I don't know if we just ran them in the crowd, how it would work.
But they was fucking with us though.
They was fucking with us. And most of the niggas said like, "Oh, I'm glad you got these questions and shit like that." You know what I mean? So that was real dope to see.
Yeah, cause who was that? What was that? Pac-Man was like, "Man, I almost ain't saying that because I hate when people be messy." Like, we ain't no gossip shit, man. We not. This ain't love and hip hop. Like, we not on that shit, man. We trying to connect the culture, the streets, the culture to y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all we on. So you gonna see us out. And then shout out to the females that kept it honest on them body count questions. Cause y'all was lying. I ain't, it is what it is. But shout out to y'all.
They had to keep it G. They had to just, some walked off, some kept it on, some didn't.
Isis, shout out Isis the guy.
Oh yeah, she was in that bitch too. All y'all motherfuckers that we, y'all most definitely can,
for sure.
Y'all can get right here if y'all want to.
If you want to.
But look, this is why I wanted to see. But I didn't get a chance to see which DJ had the best set.
Bro, I couldn't even pay attention for
because every DJ had like a time slot.
And then we didn't get to see
everything. We didn't get to see nothing, dog, because we was on our feet. My feet was on 10,020 after the end of that day, nigga. God damn.
No, I was fucked up. But I still had to go work. I went to the DJ after that. That shit.
Yeah. Okay.
That was it, man. It's a good day for me, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because there's been a lot of people that has been name shaming my favorite player. He goes by the name of Paul George, and if you seen the game the other night, no, he didn't go for 30. No, he didn't go for 40. He had like 20-something and 13 rebounds. He showed up because they didn't want to go home. Shout out to the Claw too, because Kawhi had 45 or 47, some shit like that.
Talk to him.
He turned the fuck up.
Talk to him.
But what I'm saying is, I think playoff P is back. All right, look at me. I think playoff P is back. Everybody, man, pandemic P, poor performance P. Playoff P is back. All right.
Who is playoff P? I know that's Paul George, but has he ever been like playoff? What's the numbers? Like,
I don't know. I'm not fucking. But I don't have the numbers not here.
I thought he always fumbled the bag in the playoffs. I think that's correct.
Hey.
I think he fumbled.
He cool.
I think he.
But this is the.
I'm just going off with the social media, the sports analysts. They're the professionals.
Lately, he has been slipping. He's been getting adjusted.
Lately, or even before the Clippers type shit.
Listen, the thing is with Paul George, what team has he?
Paul George?
What team has he been on where he had help for another D1 nigga to help him out? Insert birds chirping here.
Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony.
Both niggas that's probably never gonna get chips.
So I think birds of a feather might flock together.
When you play Carmelo Anthony?
OKC.
Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah. Wasn't he on Carmelo Anthony? He was with Westbrook and them, wasn't he?
Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah.
Was he?
I swear to God, he was on. This nigga the sports guy.
Carmelo Anthony ever played for OKC?
Siri, tell this nigga what's up.
Correct.
Talk to this nigga. Talk to this nigga. He don't even know where his favorite player.
Carmelo Anthony is not my favorite player.
But who was with him?
I don't know fuck about
Paul George. He asked Siri and.
No, I wanted to know what's Carmelo on.
But I know Paul George is an upper echelon. Maybe not when he joined the team, but he's still an upper echelon player within knowledge of the game. And he has Russell Westbrook. That's help.
Russell Westbrook.
He did have Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo. He didn't have Victor?
He did break Victor Oladipo. Now you got me fucking up. Victor Oladipo didn't break out till he got on his own when he went to the Pacers. Right or wrong?
So what's this?
Right or wrong though?
No, what was his excuse last year?
Last year,
I have a pair of Paul Porter.
What, nigga?
How is he getting adjusted? And he been to the playoffs multiple times.
He has been to the playoffs, but he has not had
still
help for
getting
in
adjusted.
When they sent him home, when Dame and them sent him home, when Paul George, where was he just at before he was at the Clippers?
I would hope you know.
I do.
I like Paul George. I keep trying to say Paul Pierce. That's why I keep.
Okay, see, man.
Sick. But like this nigga, I got a pair of his shoes just like in my little shoe case, my little box that I put all my shoes in, or most of them, because I don't have a lot of shoe boxes. And I have not worn your shoes yet. You have disappointed me, but I am getting a shoe.
Hey, but you're still in the playoffs though, and I know who's not still in the playoffs.
Dang, Kyrie was still there. I don't know if that was towards me. The energy you put towards me or something.
Kyrie was still there, yeah. But LeBron ain't.
Yeah.
So
that's your man's.
Who, LeBron?
That's your man.
I always listen. I've been saying it from the jump. I need a regime change. LeBron needs to get out the way to open this bitch up. And guess what? Chris Paul and Devin Booker open this bitch wide up now.
That's what's up. But the only thing I don't really like,
I don't see nobody beating the Nets coming out the East though. But
no.
The West is gonna be open for sure.
Yeah, that's a fact. Only thing I don't like about the LeBron thing and losing, like, I don't think enough respect being put on like Chris Paul and Booker name for real. Like niggas talking about it was more like about, hey, LeBron, is he better than Jordan still? Is he still the GOAT and all this shit? No,
I keep saying, bro, you cannot. This is my personal opinion. You cannot compare. Only thing you can compare with Mike and LeBron is numbers, bro. But you cannot say he's better than this, he's better, because they had two different generations of basketball, bro. Like, in Mike's era, all the bigs was bigs. All the guards was the little niggas. All the forwards was in between. Everybody played their role. You didn't see fucking Bill Laimbeer at the top of the key setting the screen to get a pass to shoot a three. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was different. You know what I'm saying? LeBron came up where everybody was damn near doing everything. He taking every position. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's different. Like, it's really different. Both of them, I just say, are the greatest of their times. Because Jordan era and LeBron era, I think Kobe is the middleman. Because you can compare, I feel like you can compare Jordan and Kobe and have a fair assessment, and you can compare LeBron and Kobe and have a fair assessment. But
not the Jordan.
Yeah, not the just because.
I get it. One thing I wanted to say, like, to me, regardless of, I get what you're saying, the generational gap and all that, you really can't compare him. I would compare LeBron more to like a Magic anyway. But it's just hard to, like, Jordan just was Jordan, bro. Just to be honest, he set the bar for the shoes. I know niggas just like, it's all about basketball, but to me, when you the GOAT, it's like more than basketball to me. Like, as far as, all right, he maybe the dunk contest, that add to this shit to me. Him wearing the gold chains, him doing little first time doing these moves, the consistency of the offense just being great. Like, I just think it's hard to beat that. Like, it's hard to say, like, all right, LeBron, you got it. But you seen the little fights with the Pistons, the nigga getting his ass beat. Like, the league kind of soft, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You can, like, it's just like little intangible things where it's like, you really can't beat that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say you can't compare.
Yeah, it's like
different.
Yeah, you can't beat.
Like, if who is to say if they had a LeBron rule like they had a Jordan rule that LeBron is going to be LeBron? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was trying to take Mike out that bitch for real. Like, and they publicly said it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let this nigga get to the bucket easy. You feel me? Yeah. Like, LeBron already crying and shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so many factors, like you said, the intangible shit that really can make a difference in the niggas' games and shit. So that's what I say about it. I don't know how y'all feel. Like, y'all tell me.
But I know how I feel about Kyrie. He's talking about my man need to get sent to the psych ward. He was like, my man's crazy. You see what the fuck Dog doing out there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
Like,
Bucky,
them boys nasty.
Yeah.
Like, that shit, I don't think it's gonna be a team, like, a team.
How did that look right there?
Brooklyn might fuck around and win the whole shit, though.
Blake, you're looking good, motherfucker.
And then, yeah, nigga, where the fuck you come from?
Blake, you're looking good. We need those buffs back. All right. We need those back. All right. You just gonna go and start showing out in Brooklyn like that? Cause I'm happy for you.
You been killing my fan duel early, like.
I'm happy for you.
And then now you just come out doubles and 15, 10, 15, like what? Like, okay, 20 and 15.
You know what fucked me up?
Damn.
You know what fucked me up for real? Did you see the highlights?
Which one? The
last game, yeah, whatever, Bucks, whatever. This nigga was diving for the ball and shit, just like scrapping, like.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, nigga, like this nigga, like, was doing none of this before. Like none of this.
But you know what they say though?
Everybody say, who is that? I was with Kyle and niggas yesterday. He said, one of them bar niggas said that he was just in Detroit just to heal, like to get back. And then his next stop, he was going to get off like he trying to do now, but I don't know.
One thing I was gonna say is, like we've been having a meme about LeBron and the Pistons jersey, saying like that's his career over, like send him to Detroit to die.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Come to Detroit. Fuck it, LeBron. You come to Detroit, I'm fucking with you.
It was crazy. Like a lot of niggas is gonna be free agents at the end of this year, bro.
And we not gonna do shit.
Like a lot.
What is the Pistons gonna do? Nothing.
They ain't running the trade though.
We don't have shit, man. Detroit Pistons, man.
Speaking of Detroit,
trash.
I'm talking about speaking of Detroit. Did y'all hear Photo the album? The Turn This Nigga in the City. That's the song. No, the album is called Freedom Boys, but the song is called Turn This Nigga in the City. God damn it.
Do the song make you believe the title of the song? Like the actual, like how he coming on that bitch?
On that bitch, yes.
Okay.
It's a lot of and that's what I'm talking about. Like now, it's a lot of niggas producing good music. Like that nigga got with Gotti and them boys, and dog taking the fuck off. Like him fucking with Baby and Baby and Durk.
Oh, good club.
Baby and Durk.
That bitch fire. Unfortunately, I didn't get to hear that whole 4-2, but the Lil Baby and Durk.
Hats off. They got a song on there called Hats Off. Hats off.
That's a big fact. I'll do it respectfully.
Man, but the other thing the only negative is it's a few in there that I can play in the club, or I would play in the club. I just wish it was more club shit on there.
Yeah, they really didn't go to club route. I was listening to it like, this ain't really nice. I think they going over spaz with the club records. They was really on some kind of like some
more Durk type shit.
Yeah, I was a little surprised about that. You're right. I'm glad you said that, because I was listening to it like, damn, like even the singles don't even sound like really club, like the ones they released the videos for don't really sound like real club.
But like, see, some of the shit you can force it in there, like, cause they just spit some real shit. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Voice of the Heroes, like, it had a club track to make you wanna like turn up, bob your head, but it's some shit like, you know
you can play it like it's like an interlude song. Like you can just play it while, you know, it ain't a banger, but you can kind of like play it, and some people vibe to it and shit. Like, okay, say a few words to it.
Yeah,
but it ain't one of those ones where you like, I have to play that bitch. It's one of those. All right.
What is it? 2040? I think that's in there.
I like the one with Young Thug on it.
2000. That was fire. They got the one with Meek was straight.
Yeah, I like that one too.
The one with Meek was straight.
I think it's one called How I Feel. That's straight too. I like that too.
Yeah, How I Feel. You the One I Want. Like, they got some shit on there.
We gonna stop bullshitting. Who was the best on there?
Between Baby and Durk?
Yep.
Baby. Fuck yeah, Baby. Like, yeah. Like, Durk talked his shit for sure. Like, Durk talked his shit, but Baby just, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's hard to, like, you know what I'm saying?
And I know a lot of niggas say they say Durk, Bagg, and Lil Baby like the top 3 right now, supposedly. I don't know who top 3. It's a tough call.
For sure, the 3 hottest niggas right now.
Because the Baby, he a hot rapper too.
And then the Bagg.
It's a lot of, it's Roddy Ricch too, but he don't drop nothing. But Roddy will be up there too. But damn, it's a cold ass 5.
So wait, that's 4. So who would be?
I said Roddy.
That is 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
5 niggas.
Baby, the Durk, Money Bag, the Baby, and Roddy Rich. Yeah. Roddy, but see, he one of them niggas. He like one of them Travis Scott type niggas. Like he don't like they do a lot of features, but when he drops some shit, like his shit be like some oh yeah he got one type shit.
Yeah.
Like cause Travis Scott, he be on a lot of features, but he don't have a lot of shit himself.
Yeah,
and when he do drop, he drops some shit.
That is a fact.
So,
but I was saying that Baby for sure did get to. Baby for sure got it on that album.
Lil Baby?
Yeah, he for sure. Yeah, and I know that's what I said. I know niggas were saying they top 2, but he showed a difference on that bitch, and it ain't no slight to Durk, but he just showed he did show a little difference on there.
Yeah, he did, and I'm glad because it's like I'm one of the niggas that know like I don't give a fuck who you put this nigga on some shit with. Like Lil Baby is gonna come up and show out, like and that's what he did too. So.
You know what's crazy though? I wanted him in Money Bag to drop
something like an album or something.
Lil Baby and Money Bag.
You know what I'm saying? An album.
Like kind of like how Durk and them did. Mine was Baby and Bagg. I thought that because I hear the songs they made in the past, like
the game is
man, like they go crazy. They go crazy, bro. Mm-hmm. Like they got a few songs I can't remember the names right now. They have a few songs that's just crazy right now. I'm gonna look them up. You gotta turn it. Man. I'm gonna hear like all the ones they got together. I'm just about to list them up.
I'll see.
Money Bag.
Hey Bree, I'm shooting my podcast. I gotta call you back, okay? Alright, bye. See you calling me random as hell, like all throughout.
Yeah. So, shout out to him. I'm a favorite uncle, but he's the favorite uncle today. I'm the neighborhood supporter today. I'm not. He just answered the call for his niece, right? During the show. That's real. That's real shit, man. I'm proud of you.
I know how to get, man. I know.
But these niggas got Bitch You Played.
I forgot that was
Bitch You Played. Mm-hmm. No,
she out here wilding. Yeah. I'm flying to Bitch You Childish. Yeah.
What else?
They got all of a sudden. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was broke by Bagg. Came on and I up all of a sudden. Yep. They got that. They got You Played.
Yeah. Is it I think Put a Date On. That's your Gotti song.
Put It Down. Yeah, that's a Gotti shit.
No, chill.
No, that's the Saudi ones you know I've been too rich there like I'm broke on $2,500 for another coat free to bros. Yeah, I probably said that shit in there. He saw baby, he snapping on that bitch. And Bagg on that one? No chill?
Yeah. That's what I said. I thought Bagg and
I was broke.
Bagg and Baby. Hey, look, I know you did one with Durk. Just go ahead. Yeah, gotta be. Just go ahead. Bagg and Baby. That'd be fire. Who else would be like a fire like with the new niggas right now? Cause I know your man's is Rod Wave.
He got a song on there. He has a song on there.
You didn't name
He has a song. I forgot, bro.
You didn't name it. That's not your man's.
Rich Off Pain.
Okay. Right. Hey, low-key, I was waiting for you to name it. I was waiting on you to name it. I'm glad you even said it first. I was waiting. He didn't even fucking name this man. This is his main man's Rod Wave.
Yes, and he made Lil Baby and Durk. So what did I tell you?
I didn't say he's good. I'm just not I haven't gave it a chance to listen to this. Gotta give myself a chance to listen to
out the new niggas.
Yeah, out the new niggas who could ride wave because I don't like. I always think about who niggas could blend and make like a like not compilation, but like a collaboration album.
If I had to put Ride Wave with
who? Yeah, I don't see. For me listening to him, but you're more of a fan. Who could you see him making a cold ass?
Hey, it'd be crazy. Ride Wave and Polo G. That would be hard. Off the strength, like both of them be talking like I'm talking about Roddy Rich. Polo G, he talk his shit in his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't hype or like he don't talk about stepping on shit and all that other shit, but he's still talking his shit. Then Ride Wave just gonna add them like, you know, Ride Wave and Polo G, that'd be hard.
I don't know if it'd be too singy though. Think so?
But that's why. But that's why though, because it's like you would know what to expect off of that. Like, you know how the niggas come. Ain't like you'll hit a job and be like, oh man, that nigga singing too much on there. Like, you know how you coming.
Yeah. That might work. I'm glad to shake your hand, bro.
Yeah.
Because you came with Polo G. Polo G, one of my favorites too. He low-key can be in that 5.
Mm-hmm.
He probably can move Roddy Ricch out because I think Polo G just slightly more consistent. But damn. Yeah. I'm surprised you said Polo G. That's fire, bro. I would have never thought of that.
Yeah. Who would you say?
Out of the new niggas, oof. The Baby and Bagg is for sure one of them. But new niggas. I'ma go EST Gee. I'ma go there with it. I'm gonna go EST Gee.
It gotta be somebody hard though.
I'm gonna go EST Gee.
It gotta be somebody hard though.
And I'm gonna go this way with it because I already know it's possible for 2 Dugg.
And EST Gee?
Mm-hmm. I think they will be. I mean, they already got the chemistry together. They already sound good. You know what I mean? I didn't want to name nobody like we already named, you know, obviously. But I think that is very doable. And they both up and coming. They both like in the same, I don't know who's got a bigger crowd or audience, whatever, following. Mm-hmm. But to me, they both in the same boat right now as far as how they coming right now. Yeah. Like, I think that'd be fire. EST Gee and 2 Dugg. And they gonna have some shit in the club for you. They gonna come out some shit. They shit might be all, cause
I'll go with that. I'll take that. Cause both of them gonna have some shit, and they gonna be talking about some shit too. Yeah.
So I know it's probably too early to say, but the only collaboration album I remember is Watch the Throne, the Drake and Future. What was that called?
What a time to be alive.
And Lil Baby and Durk. Like, where you put Lil Baby and Durk? Do you feel like it's nothing better to Watch the Throne than me? So that I don't even put that in the same conversation as these niggas over here. But I just said
the hardest shit I ever heard together with niggas was the fucking I Can't Feel My Face with Lil Wayne and Judd Santana, bro. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
I don't think nothing is. I don't think
you know what's
nothing
crazy.
Top. It wasn't the album, but still, I don't think nothing is fucking with that. You know what? I know.
Okay, look, I'm serious. Yeah. I get you, but it's hard for me to judge those because they weren't an album. Like, I have this thing.
What's the difference between an album, mixtape, because how you let it down?
Because like an album, you have to like package this. This has to get certain clearancing. So it's harder to, depending on what type of. You're more restricted. You're more restricted in what you can release.
Okay.
A mixtape doesn't require that. So you can literally just, if you just want to put all, because they really didn't have no. They were just talking some shit on that bitch. They had original shit, but they was really just talking shit. They ain't really they ain't do nothing to make a club banger. Even though some of the songs it's nothing that's like a rip. Like, I'm saying there was no structure. It was just like they can release whatever that feel good in the studio. That's what they can put out. But when you're releasing an album, you gotta be packaged right. It gotta be alright. Who all vote on this song? Let's sitting here. Okay, this is the final album. It'd be a lot of times niggas be like, I don't even like that song on the album.
It doesn't change the fact of what they put out though.
Yeah, but I can't judge it against. It's kind of like how you say the LeBron shit in the Jordan. I can't really judge that because it's a whole different type of bag. Like, that's like saying, oh boy, Cole on the street court on the blacktop, but with a whistle, the nigga. So he better than Jordan. He the coldest nigga I seen, but you didn't make it to that level though. No, I can't really compare. You gotta be on the same stage.
Fuck that. That shit.
I gave that whole.
Fuck that. That shit.
It was hard as hell, but I can't put that in there.
I can't.
But okay, so back to where do you put?
Man, what?
Put that. We need that on Apple Music.
Let me see.
Title, please.
Yeah, Apple Music for sure.
Chop type.
Out of the three, you said?
Well, just kind of, do you put it in the same, like, is it up there, like, kind of as far as, like, quality, like, or is it too early? That's what I'm saying. It might be too early.
It's probably too early.
Okay.
It's probably too early.
I would say this, I'm more surprised about it than that.
Damn, was I was the only one? Who did one? Who else did one?
A collaboration album? I don't know.
Bow Wow and Omarion. They did a collaboration album. They did.
Big Sean and Janae Aiko.
Right. Yeah.
I was gonna name that. We was talking about some real rap.
Rap shit.
I'm sick. Did you have that album? The Bow Wow?
Face Off, yeah. I think that's it.
What's your favorite song?
He ain't got what is it? He ain't gotta know. I think that's the name of that shit.
This shit. This might have been his ringtone.
I say, hey, fuck yeah. For the chick, yeah. I was always that nigga that I swear to God, like the side nigga type. That shit weak, bro. But all them songs that was like that, I was feeling that bitches on the spiritual level. Yeah, boyfriend number 2 type shit. Like what? That for sure was a ringtone. Yeah, that was for sure made it to the ringtone. It's like all that shit. What's up? What up?
I was in my. I got in that little back.
You had to, bro. It was good music.
I got in that back some.
Oh, what else? He ain't gotta know. Trey Songz, does he do it? Like, man, what? Like, all that shit that had to do with cheating, and I was doing something your nigga wasn't doing. I was on it. I swear to God, it was.
You know what you should do?
That was.
Look, I'm gonna say it right here. I'm gonna say it right here.
That was the old me. I'm
gonna say this right here. So if any of y'all motherfuckers take this idea and he don't do it, he can be like a fool, right? Some type of toxic playlist.
Yeah, coming soon.
Like a toxic Saturday, a toxic something, like with all just toxic ass music. That might be fire, bro.
Let's get toxic. That's what I would call it. Fuck it. Let's get toxic. Fuck it.
Y'all hear it first. This is the first time I really gave him. I gave this nigga so many ideas that he don't do, right? You know what I mean? But
he has. I ain't gonna lie.
I give him so many ideas that he don't do. So I have to tell him on here from now on to make sure if you don't see him doing it, it's this motherfucker fault.
I'm sick. He just did that like that though.
So if y'all don't see nothing like that, like a playlist, maybe a TikTok or something where he, get ready, it's toxic. I'm giving y'all the whole play right now. You know what I mean? If he don't do nothing like that, it's on this.
I gotta do it.
Yeah, I'm giving them the whole play. It could be who knows what it could be. It could be something, and it could be DJ OC's.
Yeah, Apple Music Toxic playlist coming.
No, I talk that shit to you.
Yeah. DJ Out of Control on Apple Music. OWTCONTROLE. Yeah. And everybody keep asking me, man. Everybody keep asking me, like, why you spelling your name like that? Why you spelling my name? But, okay, let me just give you a breakdown. So, me and Spooty, we in the greatest fraternity in the world. I heard 530 Fraternity Incorporated. Big facts.
Big facts.
And we call out. You feel me? And we respond saying, Ole. You know what I'm saying? So, when I looked at it, and out is already like something that niggas use in the Greek world. You feel me? Like, be out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you turn it up, you get north in this bitch. Like, you feel me? So, OWT, boom. And then just adding the E at the end is saying, it's iota shit. Like, something, one of them, if you know, you know type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, if you ever wondered, that's why I spell my name like that. Because I had to incorporate the fact.
I think I'm about to do mine, too. Wow, I got Uncle Spooky. Look. Y'all niggas better respect the E on that motherfucker, man. It's a lot of y'all motherfuckers not respecting the E on Control A, okay? When we say control, but it's the Control A, okay? Put the E on that motherfucker, man. I done seen it, dog.
I done seen it,
dog. Like some nigga called me Uncle Spooky on the radio. I ain't appreciate that shit. You know what I mean? There was a whole Halloween. It's Uncle Spooky, man. Uncle fucking Spooky. But this is how I got my fucking name, so. I was in the house, right? In the house thing, doing whatever I'm doing, busy doing some shit. My brother spelled my name. I was trying to keep doing what I was doing. They was like, "Hey, yo, Spooty," and I'm like, "The fuck?" So that alarmed me. I went downstairs and I was like, "What the fuck? Y'all call me Spooty?" They're like, "Yeah, you weren't answering the deck, so I called you Spooty." It's some typical shit my twin brother put, right? So I was like, "Where y'all get that from?" They're like, "That's from the movie, How to Be a Player." So I'm like, you know what? That's
bring that fat black bald guy back.
Right. With the bald head. Yeah. So like, I was like, that's my new nickname now, because I was the first Dex Boogie, Dex Books, trash, right? So I was like, all right, I'm trying to rap and shit, Spooty Flame. So my name's Spooty Flame, you know what I mean? Had a little bit of flow, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get back in that rap bag. So when I went over my brother's house, he had a dog. He didn't have a son or a child at the time. Every time I came over, he'll tell the dog, be like, say hi to your Uncle Spooty. And I'm like, Uncle Spooty? That is better than Spooty Flame. I'm like the uncle ass nigga anyway. I'm like, you know what I mean? Uncle Spooty. That's way better than Dex Boogie. All of that shit, because, you know?
Oh, well, go ahead. Just finish though. Go ahead, Uncle Spooty.
I feel a little tension.
Because I didn't know it was from the dog.
Yeah. From the dog. But I'm like, Uncle Spooty is way better than like Dex Boogie or whatever, because when you meet me, you automatically gonna be like, what the fuck that? What is that? What is that? Or you could be like, what? Who the fuck named themselves Uncle Spooty? Who the fuck is Spooty? And that alone is just a generation of like what you already wondering off rip. So Uncle Spooty, there you have it. You know what I mean? If y'all need a name, I'm good with names. You know what I mean? I charge. You know what I mean? Consultation fee. It's $50. First $50 for a 30-minute consultation. We'll come up with a name. You not hearing no time.
Hey, it's niggas that do that shit for real though.
Come on. I'm really good at that shit, to be honest. I named a lot of niggas and people, things, and
ghost writing. My nigga out here ghost writing and shit.
But with that being said,
yeah, man. It's a wrap, man.
Follow the page,
subscribe. Y'all be watching. Oh man, I'm the.
Oh, not the hat low. Not the hat low.
Listen, man.
Oh man.
For y'all that watch the show and have subscribed, my niggas. But y'all that's out there watching the show and wanting it, calling us, hitting us up, can y'all subscribe to the channel first? And then actually be on the show. We ain't got no problem with y'all coming up here, I swear to God. I swear to God, it's room for everybody. Bring whoever. You know what I'm saying? We turn this bitch to a party, nigga. But just subscribe. Support your people. It don't take shit but 2 seconds. And we had Golden Girls is having a kickball tournament. Man, DJ OC, I am sponsoring one of the teams. So at that event, I will be throwing a raffle, a cash raffle. I don't know how much, but we're gonna see how many. We're gonna pick a random subscriber and give them some cash, man. You know, fuck it. Maybe it could be you. I don't know. But like I said, man, it's the wild boy, the city DJ out of control.
I'm gonna say I got a whole bunch of shit for what you just said. I'm gonna say that for another time. It's your favorite Uncle Spooty, aka Neighborhood Support. Oh, not your favorite Uncle today, because yeah, that's him today. I'm just the Neighborhood Supporter. Yeah, you can call me Spooty Flame if you like. And
it's just need to connect, man.
Let's get it.
We out.